Alrighty then, welcome back to another Binding Isaac Repentance run. Ooh, start with Bone Spurs and the Eraser, and also the High Priestess card. Typically this is, Rotten Tomatoes also pretty good as well. Typically I'd start with something like a, I don't know, comment or something that I picked out, but right now my internet is out, so I don't really have access to that. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. And yeah. I mean, not that I get too many comments. I mean, then again, I don't really pose too many questions. I mean, I guess I could pose a question. Let's see. If you're new here, maybe you guys can answer. What is your favorite genre of video game? Or even what is your favorite video game in general? I actually really like these roguelikes, but honestly, the genre of video games that I have the most, I don't know, time on would probably be FPSs. And I actually have been spending quite a bit of time playing Valorant with some friends, and I'm still like a super low level. I think I have less than 5 hours in the game overall, and this is including all the custom games that I played, because we've been doing like extermination, which is basically you get a kill, you get a new weapon, or you get a certain amount of kills, then you get a new weapon, and then just, you know, it's random, right? And we just basically run and gun the entire time. No sneaking around corners or anything like that. Just full balls on running and gunning. But and it's kind of funny because when I first started, I was like, I'm not really too certain about my skill level in this game, because it is a little different. When you're firing, you have to stand still, which is kind of counterintuitive to what I've been doing basically for the last like 10 to 15 years, which is whenever I play Halo, which is the other FPS genre that, or not really genre, but FPS, what's the word I'm looking for? Title? Yeah, title. The other FPS title that I played a lot. I mean, I played a ton of Reach, Halo 3, even Halo 4. Kind of fell off a little bit on Halo 5. I played a little bit of Infinite. I would love to get School Bag here. If we can somehow manage to get ourselves a bomb on this last room, then maybe. I don't think we're end up going to get a bomb, which is going to be a little sad. Hey, there we go. We found the secret room, and okay, nothing in there. Alright, well, a little bit of a mistake of not going into the curse room and picking up the soul heart. But with that, I think we'll just go down to the next floor. The other genre of video games that actually have a lot of time spent in is actually strategy, funny enough. I played a lot, and I mean a lot, of StarCraft. Both Brood War, Wings of Liberty, you know, basically all of them. And they were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them. I didn't really like the last one as much because the storyline just kind of got a little I kind of felt it was a little lazy when they took Sarah Kerrigan and made her a god. I mean, spoilers. I mean, it's been a few years, so I guess not really too big of spoilers. But yeah, they just made her a god. I'm like, ugh, I hate the god trope. It's, in my eyes, really lazy writing. And we get a judgment card. Interesting. We are going to use this High Priestess against the boss. Let's go ahead and get rid of those, because there was a good chance I was going to lose the charge anyway. And with the Eraser, you only get the one charge. Which is kind of a little bit of waste to use them against there, but if they tap you, they steal the charge and you do not get it back. And with only one, well, that's not too good. Hopefully we can get something a little better, or being able to erase things a little better, which is something that I haven't really talked about, which is the Eraser itself. Being able to delete enemies from the game is pretty dang strong, and that's why I use it against spiders on the first floor, because now spiders will no longer spawn. The regular little crawling spiders. And with that, I think we might as well go ahead and fight the boss. Some pretty decent damage. That's not too bad. And Herd Lid is almost done. Just a few more shots, if I can manage them. There we go. We also get an HP upgrade, and let's see what's our double deal. I mean, I'll take ceremonial robes. I think we're gonna hold on to the Eraser. I haven't really used the Eraser too much, so Yeah. I think with that, we'll just go down to the next floor. Going pretty fast here. Just running and gunning. But I don't know what other games that everyone else plays a lot of. And I just find it funny because, you know, with my little bit of background, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of you guys. I don't feel like dealing with your kind. I don't know about you guys, but getting used to the standing still shooting in Valorant is something that it's gonna take me a while to get used to. And I'm sitting here like, telling the people I play with, don't get too mad if I don't do too well. This is something that's a little foreign to me. And they're like, no, it's fine. And they're all pretty cool about it. And they're saying like, yeah, when we first started, you're actually doing a lot better than we are. Some games I'm top frag. Some games I'm bottom frag. Some games I'm just in the middle. Yeah, get them, wormlings. Or needles. The good thing about bone spurs here is that the bone spurs themselves, not only do they block projectiles, enemy projectiles, but they also deal contact damage. That's pretty dang good. Let's see what's inside here. Singular chest? No thank you. I mean, realistically, I should do it for more consumables, but I'm gonna be lazy. And look at that. And we get an amnesia pill. Not the best. Let's carry on here. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody's weekend going? Other than me waking up to no internet, it's going pretty alright. It's very hot outside. And if my internet's still not back by the time I'm done, you know, rendering this video out and everything, then I'll probably end up... these anuses would be something I would love to get rid of. I may go out and like go swimming or something, because we did get our pool fixed. I remember talking about that not too long ago, where we got a new liner, and then we're basically just waiting for the chemicals to balance inside of it, so that way it's not pool isn't growing algae and stuff. Which is the reason why you don't swim into it after, like right after you've put water into it, because you need the chemical balance, so you're not growing all sorts of gross stuff. Man, we found the boss room already? Well, we've already been to the item room. And this is Curse of the Lost, not the XL. It's gonna be against Gertie. Okay. Well, we can use a few bombs here. We have plenty of them. Might as well. There we go. The flies are gonna attack Gertie since we got that rotten tomato effect on it. And we probably don't need to use any more bombs here since Gertie's almost dead. And we get the pentagram. Oh boy, finally a damage up. I mean, finally, we've gotten damage ups through ceremonial ropes. Damage up from the boss, I should say. We get another charge on the eraser. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? I mean, nubs are a good target, but I think we can find something a little better. I mean, we could come across bonies. I mean, there really is no enemy that's bad. I mean, you can even erase bosses if you want. Which I'm not going to do, because it's actually kind of hard to do that. But, you know, just erase the enemies that you tend to have a lot of difficulty with. Honestly, the blood cloudlets, even these Zubats here would be a good target if you really don't like them. However, it is a little funny when I was playing Valorant, and they're like, "Wow, you're doing so good." When we were playing, when we first started out, because I'm like level 8 and I only have, I think maybe not even 5 hours, which I think I've already said. Brain, you need to work with me here. I need to remember what I'm saying. Book of the Dead, I'll touch for the book touch. I'm not gonna take it. I'm still just looking for a good use. Yeah, we can get rid of the black worms. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Your spawning means nothing. Yeah, it's just funny seeing them compliment me. It's like, well, I do have a little bit of a background with FPSs. What's another game that you've played that you just kind of picked up because you have experience in another game? I guess my biggest gripe with Valorant is just learning all the maps and what each character does, which is going to take a little bit of time. And the only real way you can do that is through experiencing and playing the game itself. Give up a key for a bomb, which is okay. Okay, this dude. Oh, we should have waited to use the eraser, because then we could have erased the bony right there, which I think is actually one of the top tier targets to use the eraser on. Honestly, this run it's good, but it's honestly also a little boring. We could use something to spice it up. Devil deal? Oh, we do get a devil deal. Okay, let's see what we get inside here. Twisted pear. No, it's just a little brim. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, I'll take Blood Oath because it gives us damage and speed for the cost of our Red Heart HP, which we can fill back up relatively easily. With that, I think I'll just go... Yeah, I'm just gonna go down. Which, you know, Blood Oath isn't the best if you're low on HP, especially our instance where we only have... Pooters are a good target. Red Flies are also a good target, but we could potentially get something even better. What to use the eraser on? That is the question. My pizza that I made yesterday, it actually turned out pretty good. I'll get rid of Globins. Globins are definitely a good target. The only problem with it that I'd have to say, because I did also grate some really sharp, I mean like very sharp cheddar cheese on top of it, and it turned out pretty good. The only problem with it is that the dough itself was a little, how do I put it, dry. Like I didn't put enough moisture on it. Or I didn't put enough water. Well, no, it's not that I didn't put enough water. I put too much flour into it. Ooh. These little spiders, these little jumping spiders is also a good target, because you do kind of see them kind of often in the later stages, especially if you go down to the womb. Greed heads, not really too big of a target. We do need to increase our fire rate somehow. I mean, it is a little unfortunate that we got a Curse of the XL, not only because we have to clear more rooms, but because we're essentially losing out on a shop and a potential double deal chance. Which does suck, but hey, you know, sometimes it be that way. And why did that one not shoot at us? There we go. Need to find our item rooms, our shop, and our boss room. Honestly, most games these days aren't really worth anything, especially like the AAA game titles. You know, the only reason why you would buy them is if you have like some nostalgia attachment to them. You know, 60 bucks for a video game is kind of steep now. I mean, before it used to be like 50, 60 bucks, maybe 40 bucks for like some not really lower end video games, but games that weren't really as popular, or certain genres that weren't as popular, or games that they didn't think they would do too well. But even then, that's still a little much. Maybe that's why the indie demographic of video games is doing so well, because most people don't really care for the AAA titles anymore. I could use the health up. I mean, I'll take Tech 2. It's not too bad. And this is going to reduce our movement speed, which is going to suck up for us a little bit, so we have to be a little more precise in our dodging. Ooh, almost got hit by the Apex shot. Look at this. This would be a room that would just instantly clear itself because of the, if we had erased bonies. And we get ourselves a soul heart, finally. And yeah, I'll blow this up to get ourselves a little bit of an increase. Reverse Empress card. Amnesia pill. Health up, speed down, effects last for 60 seconds. I mean, I guess we can use it against the bosses. And we get another Reverse Empress card here. What the heck? We got cards coming out the yin yang. It's like we're playing blackjack or something. Oops. Threw a key to the key god. I mean, might as well damage and luck. It's not too bad. But yeah, this run, it definitely needs something. Something on top of it. I don't know what. I mean, getting Tech 2 here is pretty good because now we can paint a room. Ooh, I did not see that for a second. We can paint a room with the Rotten Tomato effect. And not really have to worry because the enemies will then start targeting each other. Which is kind of the same as like a Charming tier. I mean, not really, but kind of is. It's like an off-brand Charming. I'm hoping that these things will take each other out. And they do. Okay. Blood Oath is going to activate on the next floor, and it's going to give us pretty good stat ups. Because we actually have an increased... Ooh, Wooden Cross is absolutely fantastic. We do find our boss room, but we did not find the one skull, the tinted skull with the Fool card. I mean, we have some time, so we can go back and check. Because I don't really want to do boss rush. Not with the movement speed and... well, I put myself in a bad spot. And it worked out. There we go. Oh, another soul heart. Thank you, game. You know, you're being pretty nice today. You're gonna keep that up. Keep flirting. We're gonna end up as real homies. There we go. Still need to find that tinted skull. No idea where it's at. Unless we came across it already. Which is a possibility, and I didn't even see it. With yesterday's run, I actually did make a mistake and talk about Arky and Eden's Blessing. Like that little... I thought it was a synergy, but I just completely forgot that I went to the item room. Well, we have a full card here. I'll go ahead and use the Reverse Empress now. And we should be able to beat the first boss with it activated since it lasts a minute. And 1630 down to what, 1730? Last 60 seconds. Ooh, Twisted Pair. Ooh, getting the whatchamacallit effect, the Rotten Tomato effect on them against these two bosses is real nice. Ooh, you get a speed up as well. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Now, one thing we could do is actually paint these enemies in red, and then leave them for Mother to kill, or leave them for them to attack and assault Mother as well. But I don't think that's too good of an idea. Just look at that. Because it can lead to us getting hit. And with all these bone spurs in the room. There we go. Good bomb to the eye. And you know what? Let's take the negative. We need a little damage. And neither of these are all that good. I mean, Azazel's Rage is okay, but I don't want the decreased... okay. Little dumpies for protection, which I think I'm going to take because it's on top of the... wooden cross that we have. We're going to be very well protected. And I do want to go back and pick up the Reverse Empress card. Oh, Key to the Key Gods. The Reverse Empress card. So we can take it down to the next floor. And then use it then. Or we can use it against Hush. So I do kind of want to go down there for extra items. Because, you know, this run is honestly... I mean, I can win with this. There's no doubt about that. I'm feeling very comfortable in my thinking that. However, we still need something. And honestly, going down to the Hush fight with Rotten Tomato is kind of good, especially since we have Tech 2 to paint enemies, since it has a piercing property to it. Then we can paint all the ads that he spawns. And get 2 damage up. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Fight each other. The only danger is Blood Oath potentially screwing us over. We gotta find another target. Could have taken out Claudies, but they kind of die really quickly now, since our damage is sitting at 10. I mean, our DPS isn't bad. I'm not sure. I'll get rid of them. Maybe I should have got rid of Diglets instead. Thank you for the half soul heart back, even though I kind of ruined it and got rid of 2 soul hearts. But hey, name a better duo than me and bad damage. Going back to the video game talk, most video games just really don't do it anymore. They're just not that good. There's just something missing. Something missing. Maybe it's like I'm not a kid anymore, and it's just kind of hitting. Like, it's not as fun. I mean, multiplayer games are fun when you have people to play with, but single player games just don't hit the mark anymore. Use a bomb here. Back away because these little rocks right here do have a possibility of shooting tears out. All the needles charging that pin there, making this room so much easier. And you're actually seeing the power of Rotten Tomato right now. You know, being able to crowd control enemies can help keep you from getting hit, which is probably the reason why I haven't been hit as much in this run. I mean, I realize that I got hit like twice in that one room. Is there anything else in this? Oh, it's a champion, so it's okay. Give me the key, get 2 health. All right. Thank you, Dumpy. I'll take it from here. You take a break. You absolute jerk. Maybe you shouldn't have taken a break. Okay, no soul heart in there. Sometimes there's soul hearts in the sacrifice room. There generally isn't. It's like a super low chance. I've been a little busy last night watching Lord of the Rings with a friend, and they finally decided to watch it. And I think they accidentally, because they were streaming it, and I think they accidentally put on the full card. No, we don't need that. I think they accidentally put on the extended edition because it was like 3 hours long. Thank you, Dumpy. Come back here. We need you. Your job's not done yet. Heroes never die. Which is a video game that absolutely did die. It's a little unfortunate because Overwatch was pretty fun, but them getting rid of PvE just absolutely just killed them. Alright, and a bunch of pills that I'm not going to take. There's a demon heart back there? I didn't even see that. Let's go back there and see. Was it behind, like, impassable terrain? Or is that a drop from something? It might have been a drop from something that I didn't see from... Okay. I don't know why I was sitting there. It's weird. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. On why there was the demon heart there. Maybe it dropped from a... No. We want the reverse Empress card. Maybe it dropped from one of the rocks that we blew up. Like a tin of rock we didn't see or something. Well, then again, tin of rocks don't drop demon hearts. Whatever. It was weird. I mean, we could use our money and potentially get another health upgrade. And we do. But just heal us. And it's just more damage buffs for us. Ooh, thank you, Dumpy. Oh, you see that? It spawned right underneath of us. Like, what the heck is that? I thought they made it so that way that shouldn't be happening. Maybe I'll delete the Diglets. The tri-attacking ones. Okay, well. Mom hands are a good target as well. Pill, no thank you. Oh, a ball trap room. I don't think we're going to be able to get inside there. So just continue on here. But yeah, the Lord of the Rings series, they accidentally put on... I don't know what made their decision. Maybe it's because earlier we were doing quizzes. Like, oh, what this character are you? What kind of potato are you? You know, quizzes like that. The stupid BuzzFeed quizzes. And, I mean, I guess it's fine with a bunch of people grouped together. You can get some funny results. And there's one for Lord of the Rings. Like, what Lord of the Rings character are you? Spoiler alert, I got Aragorn's horse. People were getting, like, Smug Elf and stuff like that. It was honestly funny. It was none of, like, the main characters, like, you're Aragorn. It's like, oh, okay. No, I was his horse. I just thought it was funny. Come on, Dumping. Wake up. Wake up, Samurai. We have a job to do. There we go. Easy fight. Inside our double deal is Dark Bum, which I will take. He's going to be competing for red hearts for us, but you know what? That's fine. Once we take damage from Blood Oath, that is. But Dark Bum is a homie, so he can come along for the ride. And we get PhD. Alright, well, these last 5 cents, we might as well. Ooh, the Perks Pill. That's pretty good when fighting against... Compound Fracture is also good. Perks is pretty good when fighting against... Both of these are really good. We really don't have the fire rate for Lost Contact, so I think I'm going to take Deadeye, which increases our damage, you know, up to 100%. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. Go inside here and buy this key. Nightlight is a hell no, especially against Hush. When you slow enemy tiers down, if they're not all slowed, then it can be an extreme pain. And buy that. Put a little more money back because I've been dinking the donation machine ever so much. Let's go ahead and pop the Perks Pill here. Go Flies. I don't have many of you left because Blood Oath took my Rotten Hearts. And this fight is going to be a little long, so I don't blame you if you're going to skip ahead. That is if you've made it this far. Which honestly, that's something I would do. You know, most Isaac YouTubers, I don't really watch that much anymore. Well, long form content Isaac YouTubers, I don't really watch. I don't know, something about it. Maybe it's because I do it myself. It's like, if you're a chef, why would you watch other chefs cook? I mean, I guess you could like learn new recipes and stuff like that. Just gonna go ahead and use all my bombs here. Well, not all of them. I think I'll save the last 2. Now, what are we going to use the eraser for? I mean, we could use it against these Hush Flies, but he kind of spawns them pretty often. And with Rotten Tomato, it's actually better for us not to delete them. I mean, I could delete the Walking Isaacs. Or the Nubs. The Nubs would be a good target. I'll just delete them. Throw another bomb in there, kind of waste it. I mean, it's not really a waste because bombs against Hush are pretty good. It kind of ignores his boss armor. So if you have lots of bombs, especially if you have a bunch of bomb upgrades, like hot bombs, spooky bombs, Nancy bombs is another good one. I mean, even though it's kind of all the other different effects. Ooh, this is going to take a little bit of time. It's honestly not eating, but thank goodness we got that perks pill as well. Otherwise, this fight would be a little more annoying. And I don't know why those continuing shots were coming from the opposite direction. That's weird. Look at him trying to spawn little Isaac Hushies. Joke's on you, nerd. You can't do that. I deleted them. You big old jerk of a boss. This is for all the runs that you've ruined. Not just mine, but the viewers. Stop doing the waterfall attack. Jeez. That is annoying. Devil card. Let's see, what else do we want? I mean, we didn't use the Empress card, so we might as well hold on to this. Does give us a damage upgrade, and we took the negative, so we are going a down. 1 of 3 for Guppy. It's unlikely that we're going to get Guppy in the chest, just because that's just how the things go. But if we do get Guppy, that'll be a pretty good gain for us. Curse of the Blind. Doesn't really matter because, well, we're not picking up any items. Thank you, Dumpy. With Dumpy and Wooden Cross, we actually have a pretty good defensive measure here. We do need a little more on the offensive side. Oh, we don't have any keys. No Yabes. Excuse me there, sir. Sirs. I ask you to go away. Well, we're 2 of 3 for Guppy now, so there is a chance. A small chance, but a chance for us to get it. What would I like to see? What would I like to see in the dark room? Probably Guppy's Eye. Guppy's Eye would be good. Aww. That sucks. Not being able to get into the library there. We could finish off getting the bookworm effect. Please, we need a key. Oh, no keys? Come on now. Stay back, stay back. Get him, Dumpy. Help me. We get the virus. And we do get a key. Yes. This is so good. Let's go down here and see what we find. The Bible, which is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic for us. Because then we get flying inside of here. We do get the Bookworm, Necronomicon, Satanic Bible, which is an HP generator. And Book of Shadows. Do we take the HP generator or do we take Book of Shadows? I think we take Book of Shadows. So we're going to say thank you to the eraser. You've definitely done a very good job today. Especially that early erasing of spiders. That definitely helped a lot. But I think that's going to be it for you. Here's your severance pay. No hard feelings. Always, if you ever need a recommendation, feel free to call. And yeah, we'll keep you in our books. I'm just gonna stay far away from those guys because they really like lashing out and grabbing you. And they are very much just stay away. And we get a golden key. Okay, okay. It's not over yet. Not over yet. Basically, any item that you can get from a golden chest, which is why I'm going back here, just in case these golden chests do have items. Oh, we need a bomb for this one, which I'll use. If we do end up getting a item, then it is pretty unlikely that it's going to be bad, because I don't think there's any bad items in the golden chest item pool. I mean, even if there is a chest for that. Go, Dark Bomb. Need HP. The moon card. I mean, I really don't feel like doing this room, but I mean, might as well since we're mostly done with it. Get ourselves some greeds here, which they're just gonna fight each other. We get Steam Sale, okay. And 8-ball? Oh boy. We're doing so well. Alright, that kind of changed this run a little bit. Oh, well, it changed it a little bit. There isn't much of a change, but it's there, it's noticeable. Alright, now we can go find the boss and beat them up. Honestly, before we do that, we should look also inside the curse room over here. Probably should have kicked the troll bomb. Get ourselves a soul heart and a teleport to the deal with the devil, which is Krampus. If we can get lump of coal here, that'd be very, very nice. That is if the game loves me. Do you love me, game? Lump of coal? Oh, it's head of Krampus. Dang it. I was hoping. Unfortunate. But it do be like that sometimes. Alright, let's go fight the boss and wrap this run up. It's, what, almost 40 minutes into this run? Yeah. Let's go ahead and mosey on down to the finish line here. Get ourselves another key. Thank you, thank you. And a bomb, which we can use against the bomb flies. The bomb lampreys. Oh, you paying out big time there, buddy. Yeah, using the bomb right here. Dee-dee-dee, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Honestly, also using the bomb when Forgotten there kind of splits up. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use Book of Shadows now, because I do not trust myself fighting against Stanley here. And just like that, I still have not used the Empress card. And this room is extremely dangerous for me because I cannot see where Satan is stomping. So, yeah. I was expecting getting hit there. Hey. Dark Bomb. Nothing paid out? Okay. Alright, let's see if we actually get Gumpy. And I guess I can throw that question again. It's like, what's your favorite genre or your favorite video game? Guppy? 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 Aw, no Guppy. I mean, I'll take Hungry Soul. Hungry Soul's not bad. Just look at that. Especially against an enemy that spawns a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that is just juicy. And with 9 lives, there's really no way that I'm going to die on this run. I mean, I'll probably die, but not like die, game over, die. Thank you. We get a golden chest, and it's Hemolacria. Oh my. Talk about an increase in damage. It does kind of work a little against us because our fire rate's so low now. Unicorn Stump, not right now. But we do get a lot more damage on top of it. The Magician. Stars card doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we could use the Reverse Empress card now and then hold on to the Magician. Because that's going to be pretty handy against the Lamb. Which I'm not coming down here to do a Victory Lap. I've said my piece about Victory Laps. They're honestly a little boring. It's like, you've already won the first run. What makes you think you're not going to win the second one? Like, even at 1 HP, you can go through the first couple of floors without taking any hits. Which I know is a little rich coming from me, because, well, me and my bad damage. It is unfortunate that we didn't get Guppy. But, hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Got ourselves a nice speed up. Thank you, PhD. This is a room to use Book of Shadows in. There we go. Good usage. And we got a key out of it. Not that we don't need keys, because, well, there aren't any golden chests spawning. And honestly, with Hemolacria and the tomato here, being able to paint the entire screen and stuff, So we can get multiple enemies, you know, tomato-fied. Is pretty nice. You get also a little Gertie. Maybe we'll get conjoined at some point. We could get 9 lives from one of the lusts here, but we didn't kill it last. I mean, I don't think we can get multiple 9 lives. Zodiac, sure, why not? What do we get? I don't know what we got. I think we got Libra, which with Hemolacria isn't too bad. I mean, our damage is now 4, which before it was like 20-something. But an increased fire rate. You know how much I like my fire rate. I'll definitely take fire rate over damage. Give me soy milk level fire rate, any form of tear effect, and 1 damage, and I'll win the run. That is a run I will be happy with. I'm actually gonna use Book of Shadows in here because this is a dangerous room. The Forsakens here, or the Fallens, whichever they are. I don't really know all the names of all the endgame bosses, but they are quite troublesome to deal with. And there is the boss room. Okay, eyesore. I'll go back and clear one more room just for a full charge, so we don't have to worry about... I mean, there's no way Lamb's going to kill us with this amount of HP and our setup and everything here. It's just not going to happen. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a guppy item. Alright, let's go fight the boss and wrap this run up. I hope everybody's enjoyed this run today. I think it's a little better than yesterday's run. My commentary is kind of off. All the explosions going off. I don't know what's going what. You can see Deadeye going crazy because we're also missing shots, hitting shots, so the damage is going up and down. Oh, we no longer have Holy Mantle. Okay, maybe we can no-hit Lamb? Maybe. Get in there, little Gertie. Well, I guess that counts as a no-hit because we had Wooden Cross. And there we go, Lamb is down. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed today's run. I had a lot of fun, even though my internet is out. So hopefully it'll come back by the time soon, so that way I can upload this video. But best wishes to everybody, and have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.